All right, if you're a creator, you know this feeling. It's like you're on this hamster wheel, right? Constantly posting, chasing those likes, trying to please the algorithm gods. You pour everything you have into your art, but at the end of the day, it feels like you're just spinning your wheels. Well, today, we're going to break down that exact feeling. And more importantly, we're going to show you how to get off that treadmill for good.
So let's just start with this. I know this one might sting a little, but it's a total truth bomb. This one little sentence, it gets right to the heart of the whole problem. It's really a wake-up call, you know? It forces us to stop and ask, what are we actually working for here? I mean, if likes don't pay the bills, what are they really worth?
Okay, so let's pull back the curtain and really look at this thing. We're calling it the trap of likes. And honestly, it's the reason so much of your creative energy just seems to vanish into the internet. We have got to understand how this trap works if we ever want to get out of it.
And here's the thing, it's not entirely your fault. The platforms have literally trained us to think this way. For years, that little heart button has been our report card, right? Our digital pat on the back. It's a quick dopamine hit that keeps us coming back, but let's be real, it's a fake feeling of success. It's not the real thing.
So there's a name for this stuff, vanity metrics. And yeah, likes, follower counts, they're the poster children for this. I mean, they look awesome on your profile, they make you feel good for a second, but try to do anything with them in the real world? Nothing. The term empty currency is just perfect, isn't it? Because you just can't pay your rent with likes.
This right here paints such a clear picture. On one side, you've got the illusion, right? The mindless double taps, the numbers that are probably half bots anyway. And on the other side, you have what actually matters. Real DMs from real people. Comments that have some thought put into them. People saving and sharing your work. The key is to stop wasting energy chasing the stuff on the left and start focusing on building the real connections on the right.
Which of course leads us to a really tough question. If we aren't the ones profiting from all this work, then who is? And this is where the whole story kind of takes a darker turn, and we start to see who's really pulling the strings.
Just let that one sink in for a second. Every single photo, every video, every piece of art you create and post, that's the fuel. That's the stuff that powers these social media giants. You're basically providing all the raw materials for their entire business.
And here's the punchline. You're out there feeding this massive multi-billion-dollar machine, and what do you get back? An empty currency. Digital points. It's a completely lopsided deal where your art is the product, but you're definitely not the one cashing the check.
I mean, this chart just says it all, doesn't it? The platform takes your awesome content, they sell ad space next to it for huge profits, and they toss you a few likes as a thank you. When you see it laid out so simply like this, the whole system feels, well, pretty unfair.
Okay, enough of the doom and gloom. Because there is some really good news here. There is a way out of this mess. The answer isn't to just work harder inside a broken system, it's to build your own. We're calling it the ownership antidote. Because really, the only cure for feeling powerless is to take back control.
Let's just really break this down. Think about it. When you're on social media, you're basically just renting space. It's not your house. You have to follow their rules. You're completely at the mercy of some crazy algorithm you don't understand, and poof, they could shut you down tomorrow. But when you own your audience, when you've got that direct line to them, oh man, that changes the entire game. Suddenly, you're in control. You make the rules. You profit from your own art, and there's no algorithm that can get in between you and the people who actually love what you do.
And here it is, the bottom line. A single email subscriber is worth so much more than 1,000 random followers. Why? It's simple. An email is a direct line. It's a guaranteed delivery that completely bypasses the algorithm. It's an asset that you own. Nobody can take it away from you.
So we've covered the what and the why. Now for the most important part, the how. How do you actually go from renting space to owning your own stage? You know what? It's way more straightforward than you probably think.
Here are 3 actual steps you could start literally today. First, build a private spot for your true fans. Think a Discord server or something similar. Second, launch a simple email newsletter. I'm telling you, it's the single most powerful tool you have. And third, use these new channels to actually talk with your audience, not just at them. It's all about building real relationships.
And this is what it's all about. This isn't just some feel-good exercise about connection. This is about building a real, sustainable career. It's about finally getting paid what you're actually worth, completely on your own terms.
Once you have that direct line, the possibilities are just endless. You can sell your work directly to the people who want it. You can offer exclusive, premium content to your biggest supporters. You can build a real business that doesn't depend on chasing brand deals or worrying about what some algorithm is going to do next week.
So if you take one thing away from all this, let it be this: your art has real, tangible value. Your skill, your creativity, it's worth so much more than a little digital heart that disappears in a second. Stop giving it away for free in exchange for that empty currency.
And that's the question I want to leave you with. A social media profile, that's just a billboard. But a real business, that's an engine. It's sustainable, it's profitable, and most importantly, it's yours. So after everything we've gone through here today, isn't it time to start building?